SuperChief and Friends continue being all sneaky like thief gold. Hello, Bully Snake. Yes, time to bonk the heads and steal things. It's time to piss off the Masonist even more. Oh, I didn't say that, did I? There's no similarities between these two factions. I'm trying to hear it. What's that song that? See the man in the mirror. Oh, you. I've seen those videos where like the moon grows a face and then like clamps onto the earth. Man, remember when you had to make your own notes in video games? I don't think I could play video games that didn't have like a 27 different things telling me where to go now. Where's the compass overhead? Where's the little arrow telling me where to go? That sounds like a song or a beat. Oh, sorry. So, what's your week been like? Work. Yeah. I've been worried about money. Sometimes I wish I can, like, go to an adventurer's guild and go pick, like, healing grass and stuff, or shoot some goblins or some horned rabbits and bring them back and get some money, you know? I like the idea of an adventurer's guild where, like, you go in there and you get a job. I guess they had something like that called, the Dole? Department of Labor. It was in England. Hell was that? A jet? Josie and the Jets. Dun, 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 dun. So a few times this week, a few of us have been playing a game called web fishing. Have you ever played Animal Crossing? It's the atmosphere of Animal Crossing. It's mostly about fishing and just hanging out and chatting. You can buy like a guitar and strum it. Like some people actually play some pretty good stuff on there.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
You just haven't been high enough yet. I think I get a slight sense of vertigo if I, like, look up tall buildings. I live in an area where I think the tallest building is, like, a couple hotels or casinos. Like the V&W Beetle? Evening. A wholesome game of burgling. You're a burgle. Go out there and burgle something. What a funny word, burgle. I wonder if there's like a kleptomaniac way back in the day called Burgle or something, or Bergen,
Good
something
thing
like
I'm
that.
not
They're like,
afraid
ah,
of
there he goes
heights.
burgling again. What are you stealing again? Well, I just can't help it, my lord. I just get these urges. This is like the 5th time this week. Cargo simulator, huh? And hey, Silicon Soul. I don't know why, but this reminds me of the Televani Towers in Morrowind. Because, like, they knew fly, so they didn't have to have, like, ladders and shit. Whee!
The Horn of Quintus, I presume.
It's kind of funny how you can just leave. And to be honest, if they told us, like, "Oh, you have a return spell ready," I'd kinda understand.
had some money to spare after disposing of the horn, so it seemed time to invest in some new tools. Farkas is one of the few merchants willing to risk selling to an independent like me, and his prices are steep. But the other choice is to let one of the so-called city wardens give me orders and take a cut of my profits. They've been after me for years to join one of their stables, but I'm not interested. Maybe they'll get the idea and give up. More likely, they'll just ramp up the threats. Nothing I can't handle if I'm careful. And lucky. And my luck seems to have finally turned for the better.
I often like games that had it like, hey, basically told you the risk reward. Like, this would be an easy quest and very little reward. This quest would be hard and get you killed, but if you succeed, it'll be very rewarding.
That shot was meant for me.
Yes, I'm sure it was Garrett in the window. He's dead. Let's head back now.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me, but only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
Something weird back there.
Happened?
That shot was meant for me.
Yes, I'm sure it was Garrett in the window. He's dead. Let's head back now.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me, but only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
But I'm a creep. I'm a loser. The hell I'm doing here? I don't belong here. We're going to go find a sacred object that turns people's boogers into gold.
Followed. Nothing there now.
You think when Midas like picks his nose, his boogers turn to gold? Like,
Someone behind us.
I wonder if it was ever stated, did it have to be his hands or like? Yeah, yeah, when he tried to eat, and I remember one where, like, his daughter gets turned to gold when he tries to hug her or something like that.
Seems clear enough now.
So, these are Ramirez's boys. I think it's time I dealt with Mr. Ramirez once and for all.
Da-da-dum, da-da-dum.
Jorik tells me the hammers are gonna close down Craig's Cleft.
Yeah, he's tapping you. Where are they gonna put the poor saps they grab?
Dunno. Toss them into a well or something. Anyhow, they just don't have enough guys no more.
Kinda sad. It used to be the power. Now they're just a bunch of guys
It's
waiting for their...
Buongiorno.
the Storm Song.
Nothing makes
I'm
a
doing
noise
good.
now.
Just a little bit tired. Yeah, just got a little stressed out about something. And just needed a moment to talk with Whacker about it, because... you know when you just need a shoulder to scream at? A lot of it has to do, though, with just putting myself into too many things at once and not knowing how to balance it. Because I'm bad at that. But yeah. But no, I'm good. How is the chat doing? So let's see. What game are we? Oh, Thief, that's right. Mhm. Bully Snake, my Discord's already loaded, but maybe try resetting it. Control R.
Hey! You over there! Don't move!
No.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Hmm.
That's the least expected thing you'll do.
Jorik tells me the hammers are gonna close down Craig's
Although mine was having a bit
Yeah,
of a
he's
load there.
tapping you. Where are they gonna put the poor saps they grab?
Although
Dunno.
mine.
Toss them into a well or something. Anyhow, they just don't have enough guys no more.
Kinda sad. Used to be the power. Now they're just a bunch of guys wishing for the old days. What do I see there? Seems peaceful enough now.
Well, and Twitch had its big screw up a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
A lot of these companies might just be like migrating servers or some kind of new mass update or something.
Maybe.
Hey, what was that noise?
Can't hear it anymore. Probably nothing.
All of us under the potato connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Did you say potato? Oh, okay, right. Because of computers.
Just get some butter or some sour cream, a little bit of salt, some chives, maybe a little olive oil in here and that.
Aw, yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, well that explains it. Bully Snake is on Windows 7, so I mean...
What's that? Who
yeah.
goes?
It was a pretty efficient system.
XP and me were pretty good for me. I don't know about anybody
When
else.
I find you, you'll regret it. Nothing to be seen now.
Yeah.
Strange noise. Just you wait till I find you.
But you won't.
Who's that there? Okay, you Taffer. I'll find you.
Yeah.
Come back here and fight.
But you can't hear if something's above you or below you. Yes.
What's going on over there? Okay, you Taffer. I'll find you. Hey!
I'll find you.
Is that you? Stop right there! Ah! Ah! Come on!
Right, you what?
That barrel explodes. I don't know what's telling me that, but I got a good feeling about it. Sort of nuance to it all. Mm-hmm.
Was something just there?
Over there.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna stop jumping. Nothing. See that there?
Mm-hmm.
All quiet now. Must have been rats.
Yeah.
I don't like this place at all. It's just a bunch of people walking around.
Who's creeping around there? Halt! That's it! You've had it!
This is gonna be fun.
Oh gosh. So, I was watching Kataro last night. It's an anime I've been watching, and there was just one of those moments that you're like, okay, I love this show. This is well written, and what the fuck was that decision about? And it's just like, okay, monster of the week, vampire, cool, okay. And they're on an arc right now where they're fighting vampires every few episodes, and otherwise, it's just different flavors of monster for the week. Sometimes there's a bit of commentary based on what kind of monster it is or whatever. And now there's just a vampire that's literally Marilyn Monroe. And apparently this was back in the original 1960s version of the anime as well.
I mean,
And that this is a villain that has shown up in every subsequent iteration of this series. It's like, and vampire Marilyn Monroe. Have fun.
cultural icon, and as a alluring character, like come hither, which a vampire is also, I can see a correlation.
Yeah, no. In that regard, it makes sense. It's just, why Marilyn Monroe specifically?
She was a hot piece of shit back then.
well, yeah, but like all of the other villains are like Carmilla, Victor von Frankenstein, Dracula, but like then an actual IRL person out of nowhere. Of course, there is a character in there who's also very clearly meant to be. Oh God, what the fuck is his name? The YouTuber that had the fight with Michael Jackson. Jesus Christ.
I know who you're talking about, the Prime guy.
Yeah. Oh wait, which brothers? Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, there's a character in the show who's Logan Paul. Like straight up, like they give him a different name, but they show some of his prank videos in the show, and they're clear like actual replicas of Logan Paul videos. Well, because there was that whole thing with the Hangman's Forest in Japan. Yeah, and so like one of the things that they in the show is that that character ends up causing a lot of trouble because, of course, in Shinto you're supposed to respect like shrines and shit, and so like they actually make that character a direct like cause of several problems. Yeah.
They've had a bunch of people and streamers going over here causing trouble.
Yeah, and the show very much talks about that. Like, when I say there's social commentary every now and then, it's like, yeah, no, I get that.
I hear you're going to be assigned monster.
Yeah.
infection. You'll be down there rubbing their tummies.
Who's there? Hey! Where?
Somebody's gotta have a working CD of XP somewhere. I might have Vista somewhere.
It didn't my son. Suddenly everything explodes.
Not again.
Clicky clicky. Yeah, it's kind of a low frequency oscillator. Mm-hmm.
There's something to be said about the vibe of like sci-fi synth music for like adult animated cartoons from France or one of those, Scandinavian European movies. It's like this is weird and it makes me uncomfortable slightly.
I think of almost like the opening of A Clockwork Orange, where they do the I think it's the funeral march of Queen Mary. But it's done entirely like on synth organ, and it's just really, really terrifying. It might have been. Sound track. Yeah, it was Wendy Carlos. Yeah, because a lot of the rest of the soundtrack of Clockwork Orange is like traditional, like well-established stuff like the Ninth Symphony and Pomp and Circumstance and so forth.
Wasn't in that movie like they tried to play classical music to like get him to decriminalize, but all it did was like get him to associate classical music with criminal behavior?
No, it's the reverse. He loved classical music, and then they started forcing him to listen to it while using a chemical to make him sick over and over again. And so he started associating the classical music with being ill. And basically, then they could use the classical music to make him ill whenever he was about to do something wrong. And the result of it is that, like,
Intruder!
he's basically stripped of the ability to be evil, but in so doing, also stripped of the ability to be good. Yeah, as so instead of actually becoming good, he's simply prevented from being evil, but also prevented from being human, something organic and, you know, fantastic like a human, like an orange, suddenly made of clockwork, ergo the title. Yeah, because the book had one more chapter. I mean, it's an old movie, and okay, so like the sensitive way to talk about it, because it does get into some topics. It's basically about young men, young people, young adults, because they lack sensitivity, they lack experience, and they're only beginning to understand empathy, are often more, for lack of a better word, evil when they're younger
Right.
than when they're older, and that part of becoming good is simply what we think of as growing up. And that, the question of is this character evil or is he just a juvenile who hasn't been disciplined?
And there's a lot about that. And then the ending of the movie is a lot more ominous
Show yourself.
Because he
again,
basically remains evil.
right, and it ends early. Because in the book you have one extra. Hey, NC Silicon Soul. Yeah, I read your thing, and I had realized my audio settings had changed since I last streamed, and I needed to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's another one. But yeah, at the end of the book is like, it's just a phase.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
And
a phase, Dad.
Well, and he sees one of his old friends, one of his old Drus, actually being like a happy grown adult with a wife and kids and so forth.
Right.
And realizes that for all of, him rebelling against everything, that's what he wants, and he realizes him wanting that is in direct contrast to what he is.
Yeah. It's a fascinating fascinating story. Because they do some heinous shit when they're young.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a reason it's one of the few movies to ever get like the NC-17 rating.
Yeah, especially early on.
The milk had knives in it to sharpen you up for a bit of the old ultra-violence. Exactly. And then, of course, there was the silly version I delivered once during a brony meetup of the milk had bees in it. Or no, the cupcakes had bees in them to sharpen you up for a bit of the old ultra-friendship.
The old ultra friendship.
I thought the guy was going to start whistling to Andy Griffith, so.
Very different.
You didn't?
I got the basement key, and I read earlier that the basement has the counting room. Which means that's... Well, no, the basement does not have the counting room. The basement is the only way to get into the counting room. Due to tuddling rats.
Squeak, squeak, I'm a rat. Hey, I'm a rat. Squeak, squeaking, man.
Tunnel rats.
You, tunnel rats rule.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What? Huh?
New York commissioner is trying to talk with the rat union over their failure, over their argument. We're not going to be rats anymore until we start getting more garbage. You see?
Something. Oh well.
It's the boss rat and is like his second in command. Yeah, man, we noticed you've been cleaning the streets up lately, and we ain't got no garbage to eat, man. We want more.
I guess that's
Well,
the reason New York is the way it is. The rat unions.
We've asked the pigeon union what they think about the matter. They just yell pigeon. He's like, his eyes are just glazed over.
Ooh, courtyard key. That's pretty good.
It's one of those days where you just want to sleep.
Just one of those days.
oh, you don't want to wake up.
Doesn't matter what he said, she said. It's on the radio.
Bullshit.
Oh, synth music's playing.
Wow.
Oh, dude, Looking Glass had some of the best fucking soundtracks for the day, man.
Hey, Super Chief.
What's that?
You want to know why they keep finding you? Because you let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
true sister.
Cicero. Cicero.
It is Cicero. Yes. Got
Where's
to,
mother?
got to wash mother's body, get all the hotter each places.
How goes it, Holmes? Just be thiefing. Be thiefing.
They must not have cars in this dimension. Because I don't see paint scrapings on every corner of this area.
Oh. So he does that. Okay. I'm in a perfectly dark spot. So is this the original thief? This is Thief Gold. So kind of?
Hey, Super Chief,
Yeah.
It may be time for me to move
would you
along
kindly
now.
loot that treasure?
Don't want to wear out my welcome.
Of course.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
Sort of his bruh.
The soundtrack is making me want to play Super Metroid again.
Ooh. Good game.
The visuals are making me want to play Morrowind again.
Arrows.
Super Morrowind.
Also, hello, True Cicero. It is True Cicero.
Samus gets transported to Faerun, or not Faerun, but Morrowind, and then Erevar gets transported to some space station with those things.
Well, so the funny thing is, if you switch that up with Skyrim, it wouldn't be a whole lot different, just simply because the Dovahkiin and Samus are both dragon slayers.
Correct.
they're dealing with wisdom from, ancient old men that, have a culture that's long since passed. Now I just want a Chozo using the voice. Boom.
Alright. Now it's time for us to
You
get
run
out.
to a Chozo that says, "Stay a while and listen.
Oh no, it's Deckard.
About your cube. Oh,
Alright. Would you like to hear about the Haradrim?
I've been stuck in a cage for 3 years. My legs don't quite work like they should."
Oh look, they have a pet one of those fucking things. And we're in the water.
I come from the water, I come from the water.
Ah fuck. Ah fuck mate. Bloody shit.
What sort of a lunatic keeps these things as pets?
And we're running. Is there a way out of here back here? Or am I just an idiot? I think I'm just dumb, boys.
I mean,
Alright.
to be honest, when I've been seeing people like pet and keep as pets lately, I'm not really surprised.
Yeah. Alright, now here's the kicker. We need to get out. Which is sometimes the easiest and sometimes the hardest part of a break-in. Like, basement. Oh, I'm on the first floor. Ah.
I'll be right back, gentlemen. I have to use the restroom.
Alright. And we made our getaway. Made it. Right now, we have quest number 2 to do, which is just save here, just to make sure. Oh, do I have to be back in the mansion? I have to loot the mansion for At least 1,000 of valuables. Well, shit. Thief Gold in 2025? Yes, Crazy Birds. It may just be Thief Gold in 2025. So, I broke in, took all his shit. I apparently didn't get enough shit, so I think I have to go back to loot the rest of the stuff.
Take the bulbs and his lanterns. I bet that's a pretty penny. Forget, fuck that. Take the lanterns. They're
Right.
made of brass.
Right, exactly.
Just wait till they start putting coppers in the wall, then you'll be in a pretty penny. You got a big pile of copper wires in your basement. Oh, I can't wait for them to invent meth.
Right.
You know, I bet that water's just bad, you know?
Right. Catalytic converters and copper wire. Yeah, see, this man gets it. Alright. I am gonna go use the restroom as well and grab some food. So we'll take a short break and I'll be right back.
Short break, short break. Once again, it's just me, ladies and gentlemen. Alone at last, with my thoughts to entertain me. Here comes my kitty to stomp all over the keyboard. Bad tiger, bad. Oh, get off my belly. Fat cat. Y'all ever play Thief 2014? I'll ask him that when he gets back. I think he said he's only played this recently. I do own the Sticks game, and I might play that. We shall see. I think for the most part, most stealth games usually are within the horror genre. do miss the days of Siphon Filter. Those were some pretty good games.
I return, my sexies.
Hello, Storm.
Chief off biobreaking?
He went to BioBreak, and I believe he's probably going to have some tasties of his brisket that he's cooking.
Ooh.
Yes, brisket. I haven't had brisket since our four-way in Neverland, if you know what I mean.
Yes, in the lost city of Atlantis.
You didn't ever would have guessed Merfolk could cook such good brisket, especially underwater.
Yep.
You know, there's something weird about me when it comes to stealth games. Like, I get a weird, like, giddiness when if I can get through a mission or an area without anybody noticing me, I'm like,
Well, yeah, I mean, that literally is the reward of the thing.
I know, but it's almost disturbing, you know? It's almost like, imagine getting arrested for it. It says, "Why did you do this?" It's like, I literally do it for the thrill. I'm a sick man. Hey, Sir Chief,
Brisket,
someone
rice, and
asked.
gravy.
Oh, rice and gravy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chief, you
Have you
said,
played?
What's up?
actually, sorry, if you could check your messages real quick, I'm sending you something.
All right.
Just so I'm not, saying yes to something without all the double check.
Totally fine on my part.
Yeah. And I'll post about that in the thing.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
booey.
Crispy is here.
Oh, yes, I have invaded the stream to watch SuperChief play Thief.
Welcome. Welcome.
It is the thiefiest.
It is a very dark game, and I don't mean like emotionally. I mean like I can't see much on the screen.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I do this.
Well, I don't want to break your immersion, but
No, no, no. Let's see if this works.
there you go. Set your enemies on fire; they will provide the light.
Ah, must have been the wind.
Yeah, I knew that would work. Have a good day, Crazy
So,
Burks. Crazy
someone
Bart.
asked, have you played Thief 2014 yet?
No, and I will not be playing Thief 2014.
Oh,
I don't blame you.
I feel like there's a story here.
It was a terrible attempt at rebooting the franchise. And, Thief. If you ever hear someone call Thief Thief, it comes from that a little bit.
or they have a voice actor that doesn't quite understand English.
I think Ubisoft made it, or something.
Oh,
That would explain a lot.
I could be totally wrong. Like, somebody correct me, please, but... It was
I
something.
just imagine.
I've never played Thief, but from my understanding, that remake was not popular in the slightest with people that were actually fans of the series.
Oh, no. That is factual. The fans hated it.
Yeah, it's like when you take, a game that's known to be an RTS and you turn it into a MOBA. Thankfully, no one's attempted that. Definitely not Command and Conquer.
Oh. Oh, that's lore I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I'll be playing Deadly Shadows. Yeah, I will be playing Deadly Shadows, Bully Snake. I will give it a
I
fair
would hope
share.
like the trilogy. Yeah.
You need to be able to. You need to take that barrel, turn upside down, and just solid snake your way through the rest of the.
Oh, what's this conspicuous-looking barrel doing here?
And if they pick it up, you can like hold on to the side so that when they pick it up, there's nothing underneath. And like, must have been a rat.
Lost a bit of wind.
Must have been the wind.
Got an arrow sticking out of his eye.
Or it's like Link in Wind Waker when you get into the Forsaken Fortress for the first time.
I've never played a Zelda game, if I'm honest.
Oh,
Oh God, do you hear
Oh.
that?
oh,
The thunderous footsteps of an angry rail running towards
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I'm waiting for him to get in here and yell at me.
oh. All right.
Yellow one derail, you're pretty fucked.
My favorite Majora's Mask was Ocarina of Time, to be
Your
honest.
favorite Majora's Mask was Ocarina of Time.
All right, I made a mistake. Just go ahead and rub my face in a storm.
Big oopsie.
I love
No, we don't do that
you.
here.
Oh, by the way, if y'all want to hear something musically beautiful yet kind of weird and somehow fitting and fucked, this, you know Silva Gunner, the YouTube channel, right, Storm?
Yeah, the one I know him for specifically is what was it called? Gangnam Style meets One Winged Angel.
Yes, yes. That's
What?
the whole channel is rips, where they have like, oh, this is a rip from Super Mario World, the PAL version demo, and it's like the athletic theme for Mario World, but it's also Witch Doctor. Ooh, ooh, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang,
Bang,
bang.
waddle, ding bang.
They have one where it's the from Outer Wilds, the song that plays right before the time loop is about to end, and they mixed it with the final day from Majora's Mask, and it works so well because they're both about the same thing. Oh, time for a cutscene. In the beginning, lived as thieves, stealing fur and fang of beasts for survival. Then came the builder who brought us the hammer. And with it we forged a new way of life. To project the hammer onto the moon. Oh, shit. Thank you.
Randall and his vase collection a visit, but the Downwind Thieves Guild beat me to the score. Word is that they haven't divvied the booty yet. Apparently their leaders, Donald and Reuben, are arguing over the prized sapphire vase.
Oh my.
Sounds like they could use a third party to settle their disagreement. Since I'm no mediator, I'll just steal the vase from them. They'll be so busy blaming each other, no one will suspect an outsider. The Downwinders run a gambling den called the Overlord's Fancy, which operates under a nearby restaurant. The guild's hideout is beneath the casino. I have a rough map of the complex I got from sources from the inside. Once I'm in the Overlord's Fancy, I'll have to search for the secret entrance to the hideout. I have to be careful. The Downwinders know me all too well. If they catch sight of me, they'll know who took the vase. Assuming they don't just kill me for trespassing. Finding the vase may prove difficult since I have no idea where it is. Should be a hot topic of conversation among the Downwinders. Maybe I'll be lucky enough to overhear where there's...
Oh, shit.
Oh, now we'll never know.
Over here, where there's what? Where there's what? I gotta know! No!
Just so you know, chat, I accidentally pressed the space bar.
How dare you?
Alright, so here's our goal. Break into the Thieves Guild by breaking into the gambling den. Steal Lord Randall's sapphire vase. Don't leave with less than 1,000 in loot. And get out of the guild and back to the streets when you're done. So this one is the first one on normal difficulty, I think, that requires us to escape. So, what are we doing? Water, yes, water arrows.
So you're about to say waterboarding, and I'm like, well, this game just changed up real quick, like.
That's later.
One more rope arrow.
Now's not the time for waterboarding. That comes later.
Those. how many noisemaker. I don't have any noisemaker arrows. I can't get one. And I really don't think I need one, so I'm just gonna get a few more water arrows. 'Cause those are the best things. Red card? Red card. Yeah, I know it's Cicero.
Password?
Reeves balls, Sutter. It's me.
Security is necessary to prevent exposure and dilution of talent. Do you want to argue with the lords? Now what's the password?
Hand of shadow, foot of air. Open the door, okay?
Well, now he hasn't given me the password.
Are you taffing me?
Security is necessary to
And I'm standing here listening to Dano tell you the password. You think he's gonna let me if I'm not in the guild? Or you think I'm lackwit enough not to remember it?
Sutter, I'll put up with your airs a ways, but if you start putting it like I'm that much of a fool, there will be blood. Now open this door!
Taffer.
What was the password again? I forgot.
Hand of shadow, foot of hair.
That would
Which
come
sounds like
back
the beginning of a spell.
Right.
the
Amber Shadows, Footman's Pair.
Thank you, Andy.
One of those little eye hole sliders, and it opens up. He says, "What's the password?" And a fist punches through, grabs him by the face, and pulls his body through the little tiny hole slit.
And we're in.
It's like a Looney Tunes.
Yeah, but like, RoboCop.
Oh,
Like, hear his bones and shit scrunching when he goes through the little hole. Move, creep.
Who was that
turn
there?
around very slowly.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Right, I know the password. Oh, it's
Now-
Footman's lease.
I think this level is one of the gold exclusive levels, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
And I've heard that this level is a motherfucker. But I could be wrong.
Hey, what was that?
What was that? Please tell me you're nice to Benny. Well, I mean, I'll always be nice to Benny. As long as I can.
unless it's the Benny from New Vegas, in which case, no.
Ring a ding ding, baby.
The last time I played, I shot him dead in the middle of the casino and nobody cared.
Yeah. There are a few ways to handle him. If you end up going the Caesar route, you can have him crucified.
Oh, yes, yes.
Not that that's,
Well,
like, my preferred route, but...
I mean, I kind of ruined that opportunity when I blew up Volpe's and Novak, or not Novak,
What do I see there?
Oh, yeah.
or yeah. Either way, yeah, I blew him up with a grenade launcher, like, immediately.
Must have been
Yeah. So you and I have similar impulses. Understandable.
Yeah.
What
was, I think it was a while ago that I drew it on stream, but it was my interaction with Caesar, where it was me wearing, like, advanced power armor and having a holy hand grenade.
A sensible response, all things said and done.
Yeah. Looks like this is a sensible response, and that you're beating them senseless.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, in Thief, it's imperative that you are quiet, stealthy, don't make any noise, and avoid all contact with other life.
Well, you know, nobody can notice if there's no one left to notice.
Then you start playing the Hammer Birthday Thief.
Hammer
Da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da.
Steel Griffin, all the Benny stuff is in 2, right?
Is he the guy that lets you in the beginning of the game, or is that something else?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I've never played Thief. Not to say I wouldn't, I just haven't.
I haven't played Thief either.
Yeah, this is a blind playthrough for Chief.
Oh, sweet.
I used the bear bits. I will say I have played a little bit of the game, just not. I'm in blind area now. So he's in one, just never named it later. Okay, yeah. Benny's the funny guy. Are you going to the bear pits tomorrow?
Benny, Benny, Benny owes us money lost.
Yes.
Benny, Benny, better get the horse.
But I'm right here.
Yes, you are, Storm.
Told you to get the money from the old lady that's down the street. Benny horse. Secret door. Every once in a while, I sneak into the barrel room with the
You're not
chemical
one of
tavern
us.
and I snip
Guards,
laxative.
over here.
Food.
An evil man.
You know, I would suspect that you'd have like throwing knives and shit.
But being a thief and all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I can't do it.
Damn thieves.
Poor game design.
Game broke. 0 out of 10.
Game's haunted.
I can't throw the bodies down in the meat chute. It's 5 out of 10 at best.
What good's a game without proper corpse disposal?
Freeze!
Whoa! I wish I could get out of bed like that.
Feel my blade! Ah!
I will say, I'm not currently watching the stream, but the sound effects certainly add a different layer to what I'm hearing.
Like 2 metal sheets.
Right.
Oh god, I can't wait for you guys to see what I'm working on.
Yeah, Garrett is terrible at fighting. So like, this is blind, and I'm just figuring it out.
Why am I upset that I don't see the Bethesda lockpicking mini game show up?
Because you've been conditioned to think it's important.
Oh, broke my legs.
They're
I
so
can just imagine
busy
touching the
gambling
size
their
of that
money
wall
away.
and just how
I won't
rusty it
notice
is.
if I take a bit.
Yeah, tetanus for days.
Don't you move a muscle.
Yeah, okay. We're doing Actually, I'm gonna do a little something smart. Rope arrow.
Hey.
Rope trick.
Oh my god, the music's so compressed.
Yep.
It's
This
so
is that.
compressed, I get depressed.
This is that level, huh?
Maybe used to rap noises by now.
I mean, I'm all for a little bit of sound distortion in my music, but that's
They're
just
so
like...
busy gambling their
bit
money
much.
away. They won't notice
bit
if I take
much.
a bit.
You?
Yes.
I
If it was a gum flavor, it would be extra.
Aw, yeah.
Come on out, and I promise I'll take care of you quickly.
You know what? This game would be better if it was like Tool that made the background music or something like that.
How dare you?
Yep.
You won't stay hidden for long, Tapper.
He just hit up Trent Reznor.
Is Tapper the name of your character, or is Tapper like what they call a general theme?
I'm getting too jumpy.
It's an insult. Of types. Hi, Jiggaleg.
I don't know why, but the music reminds me of Nomad Soul.
Omicron Nomad Soul?
Yeah.
Is someone there?
I mean, not the worst description.
We should make Whacker play that just so we can torture him.
Oh my god. David Cage making a bad game.
We should make Whacker play David Cage games.
That's cruel. Let's do it.
This game is called Fahrenheit. You'll love it.
He has to sit through heavy rain.
Oh god, why would you do that to somebody? Why would you torture someone with a David Cage game?
David Cage making a bad game.
He does. I remember watching Ross Scott's video on Fahrenheit and just being like, why is this a game?
Right?
I used to watch Super Best Friends play their some of their games. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah. Those are how I learned a lot of them. I remember
That's fair.
me
Way to
and
do it.
me and a couple buddies were at a friend of ours' house, and he decided we wanted to play something that none of us have ever played before, or I haven't played before. And we picked Heavy Rain because we know the legends, but we wanted to experience it.
How much alcohol?
Not actually any. That's the funny part.
That's I see. I don't know if I can take a game like that sober.
Listen, Crispy. The thing about Nomad Soul is David Bowie is a recurring character.
I mean, I'm old for David Bowie, but I don't know if he'd want to be in a fucking David Cage game.
Well,
He was.
He was. That was the thing.
Oh, no.
He worked on it.
Oh no!
He's like doing the opening music for it and shit.
Well, you know what? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. David Bowie did a lot.
This the Crispy is not wrong about.
Well, that's the thing. It's like he made the entirety of Station to Station, which is considered one of his best albums, and does not remember it.
Station to station.
Rather, did not remember it, but yes.
Well, yeah, that's R.I.P.
Well, I was like,
Gotta
yeah,
wait till his back is turned, Super Chief.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Why are you using a club? Why aren't you like shanking him in the liver or something?
I mean, this is the game for it.
No,
You're
we're not an
shank somebody.
assassin. We're a thief.
Assassino.
We are no assassin.
Now, man, now I want to play Assassin's Creed 2. It's been like well over a decade since I have.
Yeah, you should.
You know, I've never played an Assassin's game.
That reminds me.
The early ones are really good. The later ones just start to get.
Well,
Let's just say about Assassin's Creed games that I feel the same way some people feel about Star Wars.
The last one I
You
heard
know
that
what?
was like
Fair.
people's favorite was Black Flag. Like, they played that mostly for the ship stuff.
Black Flag you
that's
played
what
for
I
the
hear is the
pirates.
strong
Yeah.
one.
It is.
Yeah,
And you
Black-
play it because you want to play a pirate game. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like as a game unto itself, it was okay. It's a lot of the latter day ones. I mean, like once we start getting into like Syndicate and Unity, where they start to go off the rails, and then Valhalla and Odyssey and so forth. It was just completely off the rails.
You know what bothers me is like they had that whole, I forget which game it was in, but there was like, you had like a glitch where you were essentially fast forwarded in time to another ancestor of yours, and it was like Nazi occupied France, and it's like, I would love an Assassin's Creed set in that sort of game. But they never made something like that. They just kept going back to older time stuff, and it's like, give us something more modern. Of course, I'm asking innovation from somebody like Ubisoft, so...
They don't understand the word of innovation.
He says, as I have just bought the entirety of the Mass Effect collection because it's on sale for like $6.
Wrong company.
You slut.
Yeah. Hey man, it's a good deal, and I liked the original Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2 wasn't bad either. I haven't played 3, so this will be interesting.
That's completely fair.
Yeah. It's not like I wouldn't pay full price for it. I'm just saying that much.
Oh, we're back up here. Fuck. This is the way I was supposed to get down into the casino. Alright.
You know what? All you need is a bunch of like twitchy claymation, creepy dolls, and some maggots crawling around. This would be the beginning of a Tool video.
Correct.
I was just listening to Tool, so it's appropriate. Even in medieval times, guards just couldn't be bothered to give much of a fuck.
Nope. I'm here now.
Why does it sound like there's a diesel generator running?
Glad it was nothing.
I guess it was nothing.
I mean, there might be. This is like, I think this has a bit of steampunk in it.
I do like that little element to it, although I guess they kind of get rid of it in the third one, which is, I guess, considering the events of the Metal Age, makes sense. But, I don't know. I would have kept something for them. Have you guys seen the remaster they're doing of System Shock 2 and how it's like co-op or like multiplayer?
I'm not sure that is the strongest idea in the world.
I'd just say it'd be great for a stream.
Yeah, I may have.
That's
I'll
why I bring it up.
I'll admit that I'm always suspicious when they say they're making something co-op now, because that's like typically a sign that modern monetization models are going to come into play.
Well, counterpoint to that is there already is a fan-made co-op for System Shock 2, so it wouldn't be an entirely unprecedented thing if they would include that in the remaster of the game. And it's not, or it's like, I don't even think it's necessarily a remake, it's just like they're upping the graphics and then just adding that. At least that's my understanding of it. I could be wrong. If someone in chat knows for sure, please tell me, but...
I guess it was nothing.
Huh? What the hell are you doing here?
That's a problem. Oh,
You sound angry.
Yeah, well, they recognize me, so...
It's funny how he just like sidestepped you just as about the thing was coming down.
Right?
This is like being a regular at a convenience store and then robbing said convenience store.
Right.
You see that?
Must have been the wind.
Here's the problem. How the fuck do I get in here?
Can you not sneak faster to shadows?
I can, but like, look, there are lights that I can't. Like, I can't just.
I mean,
lights
like
are
in that one room.
Someone's searching for something.
Boys. May have made an
Uh-oh.
oopsie. That was not good.
Quick, go to debug string.
You are a Silurus, Billy.
Seriously. Oh yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Let's see what kind. Do I have any?
Oh, the light goes out.
Right. So I just gotta watch this.
What's that? Well, it was nothing, I guess.
Who on earth is that?
You're a
Oh, come and
noisy
rock me, Amadeus.
Someone in here. Help! Leave!
Come on out and play. What the hell are you doing?
Why you gotta be like that, bro? I like how you're just punching them, just like, get out.
Help! Man.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna be okay.
You don't think so?
No, he didn't. I mean, he's probably gonna have a owie in the morning.
Stay alert. Something's going on.
So stay alert. Something's going on.
You don't
I
say.
hope I find you before the guards do. Say.
These guys are making the mistake of getting cocky before they find the
gonna learn what
intruder.
pain
Like, they
is.
haven't seen enough movies.
I don't think they have seen enough. Like,
Yeah. This is something.
And hey, they might have some like magic motion picture or something. You don't know.
I was gonna say maybe they've read books, but let's be honest. Do you think these guys know how to read?
No, God no. Especially when you hear some of the guards in this game.
A, B, 3. Hi, Bully Snake.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Wait, the plane or wait, the plane.
I will be right back, gentlemen.
Yep.
All right.
What was that noise?
What was
Never
that
mind.
noise?
There's no one here.
So very scared.
Surprised you can't pick one.
I mean, you can kind of, but they have to have an item.
What's that?
I don't like this.
Too many damn rats around here.
Andy.
Help! Help! There's someone
If I
in
send you
here.
something, can you keep it secret?
Help! Over
Yeah.
here!
Okay. I just want to share this with someone.
Did
'cause I've
I
been
just
thinking
see
this
what I
entire
think I
time
saw?
while I'm working on it. If anyone wants to know what I'm talking about, just tune in Tuesdays to watch my stream and you'll find out. Humble plug.
Hurry, over here!
A little humble.
Yeah, so I'm the most humble, obviously.
Most humble man to have ever humbled.
Thought I saw something.
partners fight, it's never good.
I heard that. We got Donald on the south side and Reuben on the north. If something goes down, we'll be caught in the middle of it.
Those two don't quit
I
squabbling
retire.
to settle this.
Welcome back.
Reuben's gonna send out his boys to find out where Donald's safe is. And Donald will be out looking for Reuben's key. And you know the knuckle breakers ain't too picky about whose knuckles they break.
I should never have gone Union.
Should never have gone Union.
It was
Those
nothing.
damn Union dues.
They're on strike and I can't work there. Damn Union.
It's like this Disco Elysium. I think. I don't know. I've not played much of Disco. Not to say I don't want to, I just haven't.
Right. Get that boat right away. I have some.
Disco Inferno.
Oh no. I think my cat sees a fly in here. I'm concerned. Because he's jumping for it.
Yeah, it's that time of
Pudding.
year. I got a few flies in the house. Cats like to jump for them.
Yeah.
Pudding or the other one?
Pudding, who actually today his first birthday, so happy birthday to my cat.
Happy birthday!
Itty kitty.
Yeah, we gave him lots of love, pets and treats.
Yes.
I've got you!
Thud.
I got you!
Andy, did you get what I sent you, by the way?
Yeah, I did. It's very good.
Good. I'm glad you think so.
There's a guy.
Give me your shit.
There's a guy!
Worst
Oh!
security guard ever. There's the go.
Shove him in the box.
In the box. Yeah, it's like the fucking G.I.
In the
Joe
boo
PSA.
box.
Get back in the fridge.
Yeah.
Put them in the boo box.
Get in the fridge.
Get in the fridge.
Remember, people, if you clear out a fridge, make sure you keep the door off so that the wee ones don't close it playing inside it.
Computer with the raid. Thank you so much.
Thank you! Yay!
Long John. Oh,
Welcome.
Thank you.
To us doing Thief 1 poorly.
Welcome to WBPL 76, legally defined as entertainment.
Legally,
Your
yes.
money.
Also, hi Chocobo. Hi TK.
Buongiorno.
Buonasera.
Fun swag.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's a Brewster Buffalo as well.
Oh.
Steal Lord Randall's favorite mug and his lucky pair of underpants. Exactly.
Yeah. His lucky pair of underpants, it's just the elastic bit with like bits of string on it.
Hey, he's over here!
What are you doing here?
Guards! Guards! It's Garrett! Get him! Get him!
Oh, you fuckers. No, no.
Something's going on.
Heads up. We got an.
That.
I'm in the fire.
That was a fucking Three Stooges bit.
Or Keystone Cop.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait. Is that cucumber?
Yeah, I just ate a cucumber.
How you say cucumber?
Cucumber.
Sorry, madam, but I have to not go unconscious to steal your things. And we must go-
Madam, I may be a thief, and I may be taking you for all of your jewels and gold. But if anything, you have committed the greater crime because you have stolen my heart. Woo! Woo! Gives her hand a little kiss. I pray we meet again under better circumstances. Away! Woo! Woo!
You can just describe Gone with the Wind.
No, Gone with the Wind is I'm going out for milk.
Yeah, frankly, Charlotte, I don't give a damn. Which was the first incident of what was considered a swear word at the time being used in a movie. It caused a riot in that theater.
Yeah, I remember my elementary school teacher making a big deal of that scene. And it's just like, it's just funny how people got upset over stuff like that in the past. But
Now, the riot is somewhat...
I mean, it's like that
theater manager for showing something like that, but it was still a reaction.
Yeah, well, it's like when they made when the Rites of Spring debuted, how there was like a riot that happened.
Yeah.
Which is just, man, it's just so funny to think about that stuff, and then like, I don't know, I think of like punk bands of the 70s, like the band Suicide, which first of all their name, secondly like the singer that Alan Vega would just like swing a chain on stage, provoking the audience.
Yo, look, till Donald and Ruben quit the bitching. Quit your bitching. That's pretty good. Now, am I gonna have to be Garrett Woman Puncher once again?
Wait,
I don't know. Are you?
Wait! Whoa! Hold the phone.
Wait, what?
I just heard something I wasn't ready for.
Come on.
They call me Garrett Gut Punch.
That's what he does. I just knocked out a woman for just existing.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. It's
Okay, Sean Connery.
Women should be sane and not hide.
Colonel Gentleman's list of women who need a good smack in the mouth. Jesus. For legal purposes, this is all a joke.
A terrible joke. I
Joke.
apologize.
Terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself.
This is the part of the stream where Bionic just busts in and starts beating the crap out of us while Lady Red commentates on it. Oh God!
What's that?
I didn't do it this time.
Look, see? Look.
What's that? Hey, is someone in here?
Oh. Hey.
Hello? It's like the sorority co-ed girl in the horror movie. It's like, is anyone in here? Hello?
Hello. Oh, hi guys.
Why does that sound like a freight train?
Remember, stealth and silence. Avoid all visible contact.
Yeah.
Silent, not deadly.
You could crawl through there for crying out loud.
I know, but we'll see. You have to.
I could crawl through there, and I'm a fat ass.
I don't think I can, game.
For some reason, when you said, for me, when you said, you first. I'm gonna win this politeness contest. You go first.
Oh, spider!
Oh God! It's a crap battle. I was gonna say, like, as soon as I got through the hole, I'd probably have to wait like half an hour to feel better, but still.
Spider-Man! Oh.
Yep.
I want pictures of Spider-Man's feet.
Wait!
It's not just about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets. The Mets, baby.
The Mets, baby!
Also, I can't help but think of that one meme where it's like Kingpin with his family, and it's like my left and right testicle, and then just like Kingpin in the middle. It's like me trying to sit down, like.
Ready?
You gotta go out of your way just to find the top and lever.
It's a dead end. Why did
These
you have to
guards-
say dead?
Thanks.
If that joke was a little too off color, I do apologize.
No.
We don't do that here.
Like, I think it's pretty obvious that isn't, Besides, you know what?
I would hope that people watching the stream know when we're telling a joke.
All right,
Yeah.
what is that? Oh, well. Don't know what it was. I'll find you.
He'll find me.
Probably.
Well, I hope he brings you a nice card when he does.
See anything now?
Is he singing the
He's singing something for sure.
I'm trying to think. It's like not Dragnet. It was it was Don Adams, it'd be going down the hallway and all the doors would be opening up.
Hold it right there, Garrett.
Da 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 da.
Oh, Get
Da-da.
Smart.
Get Smart, yeah. Da 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 da.
I mean, that could be very possible.
I don't think it was Don Knotts. It was Don Adams, I think.
No, I don't think Don Knotts was in Get Smart.
Don Knotts is what it sounds like this. Don Adams sounds like this. He's the one that did the voice, at least was inspiring the voice for Inspector Gadget.
I would have loved to have seen Don Knotts in, like, Silence of the Lambs.
I mean...
Would you arrest me? I'd arrest me.
As much as we laugh about that, I mean, let's all remember that, you know, you think of somebody as a comedy actor, and then Robin Williams goes and makes 1 Hour Photo. Or Jim Carrey goes and makes the number 23.
I don't know if I've seen that one, actually.
Or,
But
what's
I
his
believe
name?
it.
Yeah.
Comedy actor.
Don Adams.
You know,
Yeah.
Don Adams might have been in a horror movie, you know.
I know there was one Jim Carrey horror movie I remember seeing called 23.
Yeah, number 23. It's...
Which I just assume that he just, like, starts
going
drinking a lot
on?
of Dr. Pepper and goes insane.
If
but,
you-
know, that...
If you watch the original pilot for the Inspector Gadget cartoon, he started out with a mustache. And I think, like, the original one, he had, like, a different voice. Like, he sounded very much like this. Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised by that. There's a lot of pilots where the original voice actors change. Like, Megas XLR, the original pilot for that, like, the main villain, like, Velgax, is voiced by Clancy Brown, but I think the pilot is actually voiced by, like, who was it? Hold on. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Something worse than that was Joker might have originally been voiced by Tim Curry. And I love Tim Curry and his work, but I'm sorry, guy.
Yeah,
you can't beat Mark Hamill's Joker.
Too many damn rats
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I called it Velgax. That's actually from fucking Ben 10. Hold on. Mick Foley was the original voice actor. The wrestler Mick Foley was originally the voice actor of the main villain in Megas XLR.
Now.
And then they replaced it with Clancy Brown.
Mick
You know
Foley,
what?
Madman?
Yes, that Mick Foley. In the original
Okay,
pilot,
human,
Megas
I'm
XLR.
gonna take you down and bring back my Mac. Oh! You don't have the testicular fortitude to stand up to me and the iron grid.
The Boulder wishes you nothing but safe travels in the future.
The Boulder has
Looks
rescinded
like-
his comments.
Looks like you're gonna have a lesson with Sako! Where did he pull it out? Oh my god!
It's fucking mankind.
I'm not like a big wrestling guy. I just know like the famous ones, if I'm honest. Not to say that I don't appreciate it. Like I love me some Macho Man, even if he was kind of not the greatest dude.
One of the last things I remember seeing in wrestling was, I'm sure it was I feel stupid for not exact. I think it was Mankind versus Kane, and like Mankind pulled Kane down from the top of the ring, but like he was sitting there and he had a tooth in his nose.
What?
Oh no, that was Undertaker. That was the famous Hell in a Cell match with
Was Undertaker?
Yeah, '98.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he got beat to shit in that match. Legitimately.
They get hurt doing that shit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he got thrown off.
I believe it.
Crispy, he got.
A lot of people don't realize that even if it's acted and performed, those stunts are real.
Right.
Well, that's the thing. It's like Hulk Hogan just fucked himself up doing those.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Those
His
drops
spine
on
is
people.
like compressed.
The leg drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was that one guy that tried to perform like a jump from the where the lights were hanging, and yeah.
Oh, he died. Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about Owen Hart?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
He was on a.
Plus, there was like.
Also,
Chris
UNC
Benoit,
Samurai, I love
I
the
mean.
reference to Mr. Garibaldi.
Mr. Garibaldi.
Also, yeah, I need at some point to challenge somebody using the Ultimate Warriors rant for WBPLW.
Kill each other for all I
Do
care.
it.
While they fight over the
Oh,
base,
yeah.
stay out of my way.
Yeah.
I feel this, the alien demons.
Fencing the base.
I can't even do it. I'd have to like listen to it for a few hours to have it ready.
When I was a kid, I thought Sting, the wrestler, was also the magician.
Lol.
That sapphire base is worth more than the rest of the score.
And I was like, did he perform with a snake?
I didn't become
Oh wait, that
a
wasn't
winner
Sting.
to
That was.
work for free. I want my cut.
What are you talking about?
Jake the Snake. That's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Jake the Snake Roberts.
The man.
Oh yeah, they had the someone recently on an interview. I don't know what show it was, but they had what was his name? The Sheik.
Oh, fucking Iron Sheik.
The Iron Sheik.
Good God.
Yeah, the Iron Sheik, and he was hyping it up and all that. He's like, Andre the Giant. Oh, he was such a disrespectful piece of shit.
Oh, don't go talking Andre. Shit on Andre.
Dude.
Well, that was the thing. He was playing the heel. He's still playing the heel.
Oh, okay.
Iron Sheik took his job very seriously. And he was very good at it.
Now I'm just thinking of
a woman and a little boy come up and say, Andre, I want the autograph, and Andre said, no, little boy, no autograph for you. Oh, Andre the Giant was such a piece of shit.
Dude, I just love listening to him.
Hello?
Go short.
Anyone there?
No, it's fine. Now I've lost it. Oh well.
It happens.
Bullet D before his duel with Fade Routha. So you look at me and you look at Fade Routha, and you can see that this battle will not happen. You can see that he stands no chance at beating me.
Hey, stop it!
Fade Routha played by Ric Flair.
Fade Routha played by Samoa Joe, and Bullet D played by Scott Steiner.
Brother, I will kill him.
I will kill him.
Vince McMahon.
Oh yeah, that's Steve.
Well, no. No, Vince McMahon would be the Emperor.
He would be the Emperor.
Yeah.
I don't know. I imagine Vic Man would definitely be like fat hovering with the repulsor thing though.
That's fair.
You look at me. You look at Samoa Joe. The Scott Steiner.
Okay, so
like, no unions.
Would China be one of the sisters?
Oh, China.
You know what's funny is I used to like think she looked a lot like Xena Warrior Princess, and apparently like they teased her about that, so she started doing that.
She won a Born Award.
Oh yeah, 'cause she made that film with fucking X-Pac.
What was the name of the film?
I don't know. I just know that they.
I know what it was. It was called Backdoor to China.
Yeah, moving on.
All right.
Anyway.
Okay.
No, that's as far as I'm getting into it. If you want to do your own research, that's what we encourage here. Be informed, do your own research.
Be informed or be transformed. Dun 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 dun.
I mean, both are equally possible.
Babe, hear me out. What if the balls got hard too?
We are cybernetically enhanced beings from the planet Cybertron. We have crash landed on your planet and are looking for a new home.
Well, we were arguing whether or not Baron Harkonnen would be played by Vince McMahon or if that should be.
I want to say I'm gonna put it in chat.
The Emperor.
I just feel like for who Vince McMahon is, it's satisfying. It fits.
Too many damn rats
You know,
around here.
you know who might be funnier as Baron Harkonnen?
Paul Bearer.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh my God, Paul Bearer, Baron Harkonnen, I would fucking die. Holy shit, that's amazing. Oh yeah.
Actually, I feel like Steve Austin would make a really good Stilgar.
So yeah, but Baron Harkonnen is played by Paul Bearer, and then like the Beast Raban is played by Undertaker.
But okay, no. Undertaker has to be Duncan Idaho because he keeps coming back from the dead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. No. You got that one. That one you win.
Fuck. Who gets to be Gurney?
Is Gold Dust Gurney Halleck?
Oh, no.
Who's somebody who's known for music and generally being like on the good guy team, but not the main character.
Ooh.
So you want to be in Wrestling Storm?
It's the honky.
Shut up,
It's the honky tonk man.
Thought I saw something.
It's like, no.
It's the honky tonk man. Is Gurney
Guess it
Halleck.
was nothing.
Be used to rest.
He just is the fat Elvis impersonator.
Duncan, Idaho here, by George Ledoux.
Duncan Fisher here.
Wait, what if the worm? We get the worm played as Andre the Giant.
Yes, Andre the Giant is absolutely the worm.
So Legionnaires as Dune characters, cuts to Gonzo as Baron Harkonnen. Vidrotha, you piece of shit!
Oh my god, he'd be swearing like half his scenes.
Okay, so ever since
I could definitely see Texas the Emperor because he's just like, I'm too tired for this shit.
Dude, I am completely lost.
And I'm just trying to think of Legionnaires as like Dune characters.
Why Tom is Shai Hulud.
Yes, absolutely yes.
The beans must flow. Watch his days, why do you?
Andre the Giant is Leto the Second, so Andre the Giant is the worm god.
Oh my god, he just like sits on people to kill them.
Actually, Leto the Second should be played by Psyduck, because it would be horrifying to hear some of those lines delivered by such a nice voice.
Should I try to find this Sai Halud picture that I drew like last year?
Yeah,
Feel
sure,
my
do it.
blade, Garrett.
Hold on.
Guard!
He's dead.
I didn't find that yet, but I did find the picture I drew of Baron Harkonnen at Walmart.
You know,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
a terrible Dune remake of with the
What?
Muppets.
You've seen the AI pictures of that,
sent
right?
me that like it's a bad thing.
I'm sending you some pictures, Andy. This exists.
Oh no.
Have you seen the boxing game with the puppets? What is it?
Oh, that's coming out soon.
Puppet Punch Out?
Felt something or something felt.
Felt that.
Yeah, felt that.
And then one of my favorite pictures, and I know I've shown this to you guys before, sending it. But no, there was back when like AI art was sort of first becoming a thing. Somebody did
Oh, that picture.
The Muppets Do Dune. And then for the audience to know what I mean when he says that picture, here's what your average Legionnaire looks like.
Freeze! You'll have to do better than that. Oh, please.
I'm not saying I don't want that Speedo, but...
You know what? Baron Harkonnen should be both of the old men in a hover contract.
Well, one's Baron Harkonnen, the other one's the Emperor.
Like they're like both Harkonnen. It's like they're constantly riffing because they're floating around in a little thing. Oh!
Thinking back to, of course, the David Lynch Dune, because you know that one. I'm just thinking of Miss Piggy. I'm just thinking of Miss Piggy as the Reverend Mother. So it's like,
oh my god,
it's like many. I can't even do her voice, but like many have tried. They tried and failed. They tried and died.
Many have tried. They've tried and died. What's in the box, Piggy? Put your hand in the box, Kirby. Where is the mind killer, Kirby?
Yeah, the Muppets Dune one, and I have it somewhere like locked away. It's just unfortunately Googling it is not helping me right now. But if you go back far enough, there was also the Muppets Take Fallujah, which was like,
Oh God!
what the hell? Twisted Mind came up with that crap.
There's answers there you don't want to know.
God, I wonder what a Muppet Navigator would look like. Yeah.
I mean, technically speaking, the original Navigator was a Muppet.
Or was it Jim
You're
Henson?
not wrong.
Well, no, it wasn't Jim Henson, but it was like a large puppet sort of thing.
Yeah, a Muppet is a puppet by Jim Henson.
Okay, so the one human rule for Dune, I'm going to argue actually probably should be Lady Jessica.
She gives birth to a fucking puppet Muppet?
Okay, no, that you're right, that doesn't work. No, it's not gonna be Duncan, Idaho, because they have to be in it all the way through.
How about Baron Harkonnen? Like, what kind of like?
Well, then at that point, you just use the actor for the Baron from the from the Dune miniseries on Sci-Fi Channel.
I'm not sure.
Who I think would be the Emperor would be Sam Eagle.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the actor's name.
The spice must flow. It is the galactic way.
Ian McNeice. So, like, if you've seen Game of Thrones, he played the. He's in that. He's in HBO's Rome. He's in a bunch of that kind of stuff. Here, I'll send you a picture. But, like, just get him because he already played the Baron. He's almost a Muppet himself. Like, he's just so animated. Also, because that one, because it was Sci-Fi Channel, like, they knew they weren't going to get away with, what would you call it, you know, trying to be super realistic, so they very much did it on purpose, like a stage play.
Oh, wow, that guy looks very red.
Yeah, and so they made the Harkonnens very red in that version. And so in the Sci-Fi Channel version of Doom, because they knew they were going to be working with low budget and so forth, they intentionally made it like a stage play, so the Baron has, asides and like soliloquies to the audience the way you do in a Shakespeare play.
That's pretty cool.
So like I think it manages to actually tell like the emotional story better than either of the other two. The new one certainly just hits it out of the park with all of the aesthetics. The original one hits it out of the park for feeling like an absolute drug trip, which technically speaking most of the story is.
Smelled better.
It really is.
Gonzo is Peter de Veers. So, okay,
Oh,
Sam the Eagle as the Emperor.
Yeah, to be honest, I knew that the David Lynch Dune movie was a drug trip even before I knew what drugs was.
Well, the one thing I really like about the David Lynch one is I like how colorful it is. Like, the new Dune has a lot of impressive effects in terms of just pure technicality, but I really like how bright everything is. Like, the golds really pop in the set design.
Also,
for me, I feel like the new Dune nails a lot of like visually kind of what I imagined for things. Like the Ornithopters, they absolutely did a fantastic job with.
Yeah, I agree.
Or like the Atreides battle march with the bagpipes and shit.
Weapons. Yeah, the las guns were pretty awesome in that.
But now what I will say with the Dave,
more color though. Sorry,
I think
continue.
what I think is great about the David Lynch one is it actually feels kind of Baroque when you bring up, you know, the what was the word? When you brought up the colors. It feels kind of Baroque, like you actually see, you know, the colors of different things rather than this sort of brutalist style of a lot of modern sci-fi where a lot of the
Sorry.
A lot of the like colors in modern sci-fi and fantasy get very muted on purpose.
I hate it, dude. I hate it so much. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be honest with you.
that is the downside. Like, if the new Dune movie had more color to it, I think it would be perfect, because I think that's the one thing it was really missing. Because
Oh, well.
Dune is such a rich and
Maybe
vibrant
imagining.
universe, you almost really want it to have, like, good color contrast in a lot of things.
Yeah, I feel like if we got the chance, we would want to actually, as a group, sit down and watch the Sci-Fi Channel version of Dune, because it does kind of hit on that in a way that I think you would like.
I would do that, yeah.
Granted, we'd have to watch it in pieces because it's 6 hours long.
Yeah, that would definitely be a multi-day. The one scene I do know from that is the one where it's like the guild does not take your orders.
Yeah.
Also, Paul Atreides looks like fucking the Karate Kid.
Also, I think everyone who's like a really big fan of that,
I'll be right back.
the thing they remember is the Sardaukar uniforms.
They are rather flairish.
Yeah, the berets and shit.
I think I know the ones you've told me. Yeah, that one. I don't know. I actually kind of liked the newer versions with just how simple they were.
Well, yeah,
also,
it's more realistic to like the fighting style and so forth.
And as well, I always kind of imagine for the Sardaukar, they have some fancy looking helmets that obscure their faces. Like, there's a lot of different versions I've seen out there where that's kind of been a hallmark, is just having like the faceless helmets. And
yeah. Whereas, now
that's the clip I was talking about. The picture you just said of the space. God, they look like cone heads. I want one of those costumes. I just want one to have it.
So for those of you in chat, lore accurate Legionnaires once more, and also lore accurate Dojo.
Oh my god, it's so true though. Just show up to the meetup just in that, doing the hand pose and everything. What I love the most about those outfits too is it looks like they were just made of like a felt curtain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. How it's like it has all of the qualities of a play.
It's great, yeah.
SuperChief, are you okay? SuperChief?
I think he went potty.
Oh god,
no.
SuperChief is dead. He ate the spice.
See, that's the fun thing, Silicon Soul, is like when you see the Comstar envoys in MechWarrior 5, like, they have bling for days with their outfits. Yeah, I agree. I think Lynch's Dune did get a bad rap. Even Lynch himself disavows it, but it has a charm to it in a lot of ways.
There's an article. I'll see if I can find it for you, but it actually describes before the project was scuppered, the Dune, the Children of Dune, or sorry, no, Dune Messiah, because it's the second book, that he was already actually drafting the script for before it got like canceled.
Yeah.
And it is, let's just say, if you're a David Lynch fan, it wouldn't disappoint you.
Right on.
Now the script is also incomplete because like it became very clear that his version of Dune wasn't getting a sequel within like a month of its release, but
yeah.
Also, hey SuperChief, sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're good.
Ignore. I was just keeping my brain meats filtered. No, I was talking about how there's an article and it talks about this person found like went through the archives of one of the big production houses in Hollywood and found basically the mostly abandoned script of what would have been Children of Dune done by David Lynch.
Oh my.
And to say that it was even more of a drug trip, because and here's the part you really have to think about, David Lynch portraying a Tlaxu face dancer.
Oh my god.
And David Lynch portraying Alia's visions of the Baron.
That would get so surreal. It would literally
We
be
have
like
an intruder!
Yeah.
Heads up. We got an intruder.
You're going down.
Oh yeah, like getting to like
Feel
the
my
Worm
blade!
God and Shaitan and the Honored Oh god, the Honored Matra with David Lynch would be a fucking nightmare. So for those of you who don't know the later books, the Honored Matra are basically what happens if the Bene Gesserit, like, had no restraint regarding the sexual side of their character.
Oh my.
We have an intruder! Just poke your head out. I'll end it for you quick like.
Right in the fucking throat, mate. I'm doing a terrible job at being a thief, man.
Yes, but we still love you.
Thank you. Oh, he knows it's me. That means he must die. Okay, alright. Oh, no, 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 no.
BRB?
Come on out and play.
Honored Maltese. Honored Moltres. I like that Pokemon. Out of... What are we doing, Moss? I'm out of... So if I can do...
You're a
What the
noisy
hell is
one.
going on here?
When
I
I
hope I
find,
find you
I'm
before
gonna
the guards
take my
do.
time with you. You! Catch! It's you, Garrett.
Fuck you, Garrett.
Choke on it!
Oh, please. You'll have to do better than that.
Come on out and play.
Can't you hit any harder? Catch! You'll have to do better than that. Oh,
You're
please.
gonna rot in the sewers!
Can't you hit any
He
harder?
doesn't stand a chance!
Guys, guys. Only amateurs kills. Killing a thief couldn't be me. Yeah, come on, buddy. Problem is, is there a way for me to kill someone with one shot from a bow?
Thought I saw something. Guess it was nothing right now.
I can handle one of them.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have a little more? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love you. Ba 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 bum ba
Now
bum.
it's time.
Break the floor. Bum ba bum. Steal the gold. Bum ba bum. Lick the torch. Da da da. Come with me. All together now. Let's loot the house. Come together now. Let's loot the house. Come together now. Let's loot the house.
That
Every turn.
was a great song, Andy.
Yeah.
Drop a piano on him, says NC. Silicon School. That would be quite humorous. All right.
Catacombs.
Huh? Hey, what the hell is going on here?
I'm gonna finish you, Garrett.
Come out, wherever you are. You!
Fucker.
Can't you hit any harder?
Frank. Fuck off.
Get him!
All right.
Ah!
Okay. Okay. Starting to learn my lesson.
True Zero said that he had a booger tear in his eye.
It says, brought a tear to my eye, Andy.
I know, but that's not what I read.
You silly Billy.
Hey, Mandy!
Oh, God. Not that Billy.
No.
Something is strange here.
Huh? You'd think I'd be used to rat noises by now.
I sure can't sneak along the side of the wall. I don't. He's like moving. He's looking straight ahead. It's only supposed to go through that
We
far.
have an intruder!
Fucker.
What was that? I'm getting too jumpy. My eyes must be playing tricks on me.
Hell? Oh.
Playing dice with him again.
Strange here.
This comes up with the money. We have an intruder!
Good job.
I did it. I killed the man.
Did it? I hit the man with my bow and arrow. Shot the apple from my son's head.
I'm sorry. What are you doing here?
Who's that? I'm harmless. Leave me alone. There's a guy over here. Help me. What was that? Help! Help! Don't let him get me.
Okay.
Who's that? Who's there? Help! Who are you? Help! Help! Save me! There's someone here.
Where are you, buddy? There you go, pal. No, the cheat. You can't be doing that here. It's a little illegal. Yeah, I know it's funny, but if we keep doing this, we're gonna get the cops called on us.
Marty, somebody call the cops there, eh?
No, no, stop it.
Bruce Cicero says the concept of dropping a piano on them will bring a tear to his eye.
Copper grating. Yeah.
Oh, this is the torture room. There's a skeleton boat? What's in here? Oh, it's a giant spider. Oh, hell no.
Fire.
Well, that's scared of spiders. Spiders some of the fastest legs on the earth. On account that they have 8 legs.
That was just nothing.
Oh, we're in Ruben's mansion now.
My eyes must be playing tricks on me.
They are, homie.
It's supposed to be my imagination.
I think this game came out in like fucking 90, 98 or some shit.
It
Yep.
was in the 90s.
Like, yeah.
You said this is the Thief one, right?
Yeah, it's just Thief. This is, yeah.
Did I just see what I think I saw?
1998.
It was nothing.
Like, I got an
guess.
up-res texture pack
I
from
don't
playing it on my own.
Nothing in there.
It really
Nothing
doesn't
taking my
look
thing.
that bad, even still.
No, it doesn't. That looks like something somebody would make today.
You're not one of them.
Yeah. People would-
Decidedly kind of retro style, but in this case, it's actually just this good back then.
Well, remember, these are HD textures.
Well, yeah, but I'm even just saying like gameplay and whatnot.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, the gameplay is in some ways still
Gameplay.
not topped, like, except by Thief 2, apparently.
It's very solid.
Like, you have to worry about the types of fucking material you walk on. That's why I have them, like, that is just a level of detail that only the best have, like Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Or, yeah, actually, and then the rest of the Thief games. Got it open. What's in here? Poison? Bomb?
It's explosive or something.
What, is that water arrows? Oh. The literal most useful type of arrows in the whole game.
Yay. Barrel.
Diamond. Fire!
Diamond.
Wait,
Right? Like diamond?
stand by like diamond. Oopsiata. Right. Oh, it's the bath.
You won't stay hidden for long, Tapper. He's vanished. Come out, wherever you are. Catch! Oh, please. You'll have to do better than that. Oh, please. Can't you hit any harder? You'll have to do better than that. Oh, please. Can't you hit any harder? You'll have to do better than that.
I think I found a way in this game to
Right on.
get through it. Which I don't mind too much, because that just means next playthrough on my own time. I know what's coming, and therefore I can get better. I can get good, as it were.
Become a Kung Fu master.
Kung Fu master, indeed. Well,
That chief was kung fu fighting. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey. Huh?
So, speaking of stealth games, did y'all see the latest update for the Hitman 3?
I have not.
It's Le Chief from Casino Royale.
Nothing, I guess.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Since they're making the James Bond game, they just got Mads Mikkelsen to come through some lines, I believe, as the Schiefer again from the movie. And so you get to play through, basically. What's up, Andy?
I bet he does come for the lines.
I know you were trying to do something there, homie, but life of me, I don't know what it was.
It's a reference to narcotics.
Oh, yes. Oh, there he is. He enjoyed his beating so much he passed out. I mean, I am playing this like a complete bumblefuck. So.
I mean, it's more fun that way, right?
Yeah. You know, at least I'm trying to be stealthy. I'm just not doing well at it.
I shouldn't have wore these stiletto high heels on the job.
No, just no.
No.
No. Goodbye.
I just called a baby bumblebee. Oh, my mama, be so proud of me. Oh. Bathroom?
The fancy one. So this must be bathroom of the Lord of the Manor.
with powered heating.
Hey, key. I thought the key. Oh, hell yeah. Look, his accounting book for his evil doings. I love when bad guys cleanly and clearly lay out their plans in writing.
It does help with the investigation later.
Well, how else are going to do to tell the IRS
Now
about
I
their...
can get my vase.
No, you're entirely right, because remember, the IRS doesn't care about you stealing, they just care that you pay your taxes. So
they got the phone.
Yeah. Alright, so I now have the key to the vase. With... Yeah, I have the key to the vault with the vase in it. Which is what I need. So now
Actually,
I have to go to the other mansion to go to the safe.
personally, I think I have to go take a nap or something. I am nodding off.
It's all good, Andy.
Let's go.
Sleep well, my man.
Well, I'll probably just take. You guys take care and be nice.
Have a good one.
Take it easy.
Hey, did you see that?
You didn't see shit, homie.
Like, man, shit. You see that?
They didn't see nothing. I said, why would you say that? So I had to bop him.
Are you doing the Panther or whatever his name is from? Not the Panther. The cat from the old like Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
No, I'm doing. Have you seen the that one video of Drew Langlois? He did the Shubuddy Bop animation with the.
Okay.
But he did an earlier one where there's this guy and he's like in line somewhere, and it's just this weird little story. It was like, and this guy in line, he just said something so awful I can't repeat it. And it's like, how could you say that? So I bopped him one, and he just gives him a head bump. And then it just gets more and more absurd the further it goes on.
So it's like Jerky Boys is just like, oh, I fell down this. My coworkers that came in, they beat me up. They cut me all over my body. It's like, so what's your issue?
on the
I can't
head.
print.
Yeah, kinda.
I can't print. Oh God.
It's kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Hey, Rimshackle. I found out Japan is making horse ATVs. Really?
Japan?
That sounds like something Japan would do.
Now, is it horse ATVs in the sense that it's for horses to drive, or it's like it's horse-shaped
You're gonna learn what
ATVs?
pain is all about.
Because knowing Japan, it could really go either way.
Right. Knowing Japan, they're like...
We build a mechanical horse. But why, though?
Alright, let's see if we
Okay, that's just weird.
Finish you, Garrett.
So it's an ATV body, but it has horse legs. Which, first of all, that sounds like something that Zenith would want to drive. Secondly, that's just...
We have an intruder!
It just seems so much more inconvenient than actually just something to be.
Killed him!
Oh, heavens to Betsy!
The little Snagglepuss. Yeah.
That's who I was trying to think of.
Snagglepuss!
Heavens to Megatroid!
Heavens to Megatroid!
Steven.
Are we dealing this now? Isn't that just like a fucking Ed Gwyn?
It could be. Like, there's a lot of those characters you find out later were just really kind of impersonations of other actual actors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, Ramshackle. If I could have a robot horse, like in G Gundam, I'm a happy man. Okay? Listen. That's all I'm saying.
You know, that's fair.
I wanted to have legs that transform into wheels, so it could be a motorcycle sometimes.
Also sensible.
And really, Wanted Dead or Alive will become even more accurate as a song. Because on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted.
Huh?
Dead or alive.
Yeah, I wasn't
Please,
sure if you were
don't hurt
referencing
me.
Bon Jovi.
Someone get him!
Someone get him! Oh my god!
Stop it! Just stop it!
Just, oh my god.
Garrett, you're Can't you
just
hit
get
any
out.
harder?
Whack,
Oh,
whack,
please.
whack, whack,
Can't you hit any harder?
whack.
Oh,
Whack.
please.
We
You'll
got
have to do
this.
better than that. We have. Oh, please.
He's right here!
I got pursuit drills in my back pocket. Fuck you. So I bopped him. Thermite spitting drones? Yeah, I don't like that, Ramshackle. I really don't. Everything about that
That's a bit
is
weird.
evil. So I bopped him.
A little bap.
How could you say that?
Heaven's the best thing.
They're called dragons. Oh, yeah. Actually, that is the appropriate, like, name for it.
That just sounds unnecessary, but you know, someone's gonna buy one.
I'd buy one. Are you kidding me?
I mean, it'd be pretty fucking metal to use, don't get me wrong.
A healing potion. That's actually exactly what we needed.
Yeah, really. At any rate, I must go, my good dudes. I
Thank-
have to go make some dinner.
Thank
But
you for showing up,
glad I
man.
could hop
Oh,
in.
man.
Hey, you're welcome,
Good,
dude.
Chris.
I'll catch you guys later.
Crispito.
He exploded.
We chose our profession in defiance of the greed of the monarchy. We will not live for the sake of taxes to fatten the nobles' pockets. We choose to live the only life available to those who should be truly free. We are thieves.
Goink.
The hypocrisy of the thief is known worldwide. Alright, what are we here for? Gotta head west. I think. Oh. Some deer leg. Actually pretty helpful. Oh, man. So we need to get to Donald's. What does that even mean? I do know I have to go south. I don't care who the potty shot emperor sends. I am not paying taxes. Thank you, Steel Griffin.
Your father was a good man who paid his taxes. I am not. I'm still laughing about something my rabbi said the other day.
Oh, yeah?
We were, just bro-chilling and playing a video game, and again, I emphasize he's been my friend for a long time, since before he was a rabbi, so a lot of this is that context of, like, he's my bro, but he's also my rabbi, so that makes some of these moments hilarious. But we're bro-chilling, we're playing a game, he does something, like, that gets his character killed, and I forget exactly how I phrased it, but I'm like, Did you get dropped on your head when you were little? And his response was, bold of you to assume I was held. Which, like, his mother's wonderful. I know it's a joke, but, like,
Right.
the fact that he knew to make that joke.
That's brilliant.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm getting a phone call.
Me and Mac going ahead. Hello, Wilfred. Wilfred, as you can see, we are playing Thief, and I am, well, thiefing very loudly.
What's going on? Do we see anything?
Oh, that was actually the right place. Okay, sweet.
Imagining things.
Or imagining things.
Is it just me, or did something move? Nothing making noise now.
I return. Also, hey, Wilfred.
Hi, Storm.
Who's there? Who made that noise? You'll be full of holes sooner. Together.
Did you hear that, Chief? You'll soon be full of holes.
Yep.
You gonna do something about that?
I love it. He was hitting his buddy with the arrows.
Where are you, you topper?
You toffer.
Here's a...
Ugh.
I'll find you. Damn you. Damn you. Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
Don't think you can hide for long. Wait! Wait!
Oh, I just murdered that man. Hey! Arrows. Oh, that's a quick save.
Ramshackle, I feel like that could become illegal very quickly.
I like it.
For legal purposes, this is a prophecy. Dun 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 dun. Babe, hear me out. What if the balls got hard too? Wow!
Power bunkers? I love power bunkers. Down, down. Earlier ramp. And
Down, down,
sugar.
down, 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 down.
Did that work? Okay, we're both down. Does that mean... This map has been a nightmare so far, I must say. bunkers constitutes a bile? Good question. I never thought about that. Head west. He's head west from Cumberland Gap, Johnson City, Tennessee. Let's see, what's the hell's down here? Is it this way? It might be this way.
A back door.
Oh, hell yeah. Actually, this is a perfect place to stop tonight. We have 15 minutes left on the time limit, so I am going to call it there. If you don't mind. Mr. Storm.
Yes?
Thank you so much for coming tonight.
Gladly.
This flew by. Frankly, I wish it was longer.
Yeah.
But we're here, we're having fun. And for Andy and Crispy, I thank them both. And for WBPL 76, y'all have a great night. Tune in next to, I believe it's That Confused one.
Indeed.
Yep. So y'all have a great time. Take it
And
easy.
remember, let joy fester wildly in your innards.
Exactly. Peace out.
Yeet!